3 things I don't enjoy about living in Denmark. I moved to Denmark from the UK 3 months ago, and for the most part I've really enjoyed it. There are a couple of minor things or pet peeves that I haven't adapted to yet. Some important caveats first. Firstly, it's not easy moving country, so those big life things like missing my family and friends or learning a new language, take that as a given. And secondly, I'm really grateful to live in Denmark, in a place with a great quality of living where I'm free to do what I like. So take this list with a pinch of salt. That being said, one thing I don't like about living in Denmark, pubs, or rather the lack of pubs. Living in the UK, I really enjoyed going to the pub with my family or friends for a couple of drinks. In my personal experience, it's a relaxed setting where everybody's welcome to unwind. And that hasn't been my experience of Denmark so far. My experience of pubs, at least here in Odense, is they're dark and dingy, and the kind of place where you go for some serious drinking. I don't quite know how to describe it, but I wouldn't say they're very friendly places. That's not to say we don't have dark and unfriendly pubs in the UK, and believe me, I've enjoyed them a few times too. But I can tell that Danes like to meet with their friends, relax, and probably drink outside of the pub, and I don't blame them. Secondly, I miss going to gigs. Now, I am spoilt. I lived in London for 4 years, and any night of the week I could go out and see a show for any budget. Don't expect to see big bands from all over the world in Denmark's 3rd largest city, Odense. But I've also lived in smaller towns and cities in the UK, where you can go to a bar or a performance space and see an up-and-coming local band. Maybe it's different in somewhere like Copenhagen, but I don't see that very much here, and I'm a bit disappointed by it. That's not to say that Danish music isn't good. I really enjoy it, but from my outsider's perspective, I'm not seeing much of a scene here either. Please prove me wrong though, I'd love to see something. And finally, perhaps not surprisingly, I hate job searching here. Now, I don't think I'm delusional or entitled. I don't expect to be handed a job. I'm new in the country, I'm an unknown quantity, I don't expect somebody to take a chance necessarily, and I am at a disadvantage. Why hire a native English speaker who's learning Danish when you could hire a Danish person who could speak both? So whilst I can live with the rejections, I hate the process compared to the UK. Whilst I typically fill out an application form, send my CV out in the UK, I have to get to know people and speak to them in Denmark. It's quite common to reach out to potential employers for coffee dates and get to know somebody. This isn't to ask for a job directly, but to get your face out there and build a relationship with someone so that when you do apply for a job one day, they know you and might take a chance on you. Now, I'm probably doing it wrong, but I hate this process. It's just arse backwards to me. Why spend the time going on a coffee date with somebody when there isn't even a job to apply for in the end? If that's the working culture here, then I'll just have to adapt, but it doesn't suit my lazy, antisocial personality. Is there anything you don't like about living in Denmark? You can let me know in the comments below.